Hello everyone, my name is Michael and I'd just like to welcome you to your class today. Just before we start, just like to make sure that you have enough room to do your practice safely, and if during the class in any of the postures you feel uncomfortable, you can always stop, take a couple of deep breaths, continue on if you feel like it, or you can always come back to the class another time. So we'll start the class. So I invite you now to sit in a cross-legged seated position. Place your hands wherever feels most comfortable for you. Sit with a long spine. Relax your shoulders. Just let your mind and body settle on the mat. And when you feel comfortable, just gently close your eyes and observe your natural breath. With every inhale, cool air enters your nostrils. With every exhale, the warm air leaves. Feel the weight of your entire body being completely supported by the ground beneath you. Continue to observe your natural breath. Open the class. Chant one Om, one mantra, and three shantis. Place your hands at heart center. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower your shoulders all the way down. Inhale. And begin. Om. Vande Goranam Sharanam Narinde Sandir Sita Swatma Sukarbode Nise Yase Shankilika Yamane Samsara Hala Hala Moha Shantye Abahu Pursupranayam Sanchakrasi Asra Shirsam Svekam Panayanami Antangalim Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Just before we start any warm-ups, we'll just do a quick breathing exercise. Today we'll do an Ayushodhana. So place your left hand on your left knee, raise your right arm, place your index and middle finger on your palm. We're going to block your right nostril with your thumb and your left nostril with your ring finger. So to begin, block your right nostril, exhale fully from your left. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your left nostril, exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your right nostril, exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one round. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your left nostril, exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your right nostril, exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue some additional rounds on that if shown at your own pace. Finish whatever round you're on. When you're finished, place your right hand on your right knee. Take a couple of deep breaths to regulate your breathing. And just notice the effect that Nadi has on your mind and on your body. Start some warm-ups. Start with neck circles. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, rotate your head up past your right shoulder. Exhale as it comes down your left. Inhale as it comes up past your right. Exhale as it comes down your left. Do this at your own pace. There's no rush. The next time your chin comes to your chest, switch direction. Notice any areas of tension that you may be holding. The next time your chin comes to your chest, inhale, bring your head back up to center. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, keep your palms apart. Sit with a long spine. Reach up as much as you can. Exhale, place your left hand down on the mat. Lean over to your left hand side. Maybe look up to your right armpit. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, place your right hand down. Lean over to your right side. Maybe look up to your left armpit. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands down. Place your right hand on your left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, bring yourself back to center, move to the other side. Right hand behind your back, left hand on your right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Very gently stretch your legs out in front of you. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fall forward. Place your hands on your shins. It's just a gentle forward fall, no pushing or pulling. Inhale, raise your arms. Do some wrist and ankle circles. Switch direction. Inhale, bring yourself around to a tabletop position. Hands in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your feet. We'll do some cat cow. So inhale, tailbone rises, belly falls, head up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, arch your back, head down. Inhale, tailbone rises, belly falls, head up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, arch your back, head down. Inhale, tailbone rises, belly falls, head up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, arch your spine, head down. Just continue this and just follow your own natural breath. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Very slowly, walk up, hands up in front to the top of your mat and bring your chest towards your mat. Just feel the stretch in your shoulders, your chest. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center, tuck your toes, lift yourself back in the downward facing dog. Pedal the back of your legs to warm up your calves and your hamstrings. Inhale, very gently step your feet towards the top of your mat. Keep bending your knee. Slowly rise yourself up to a standing position, vertebrae by vertebrae. Rotate back around with your right foot and do some hip circles. Switch direction. Inhale, bring your feet together. Inhale, raise your arms, interlace your fingers up over your head and reach up as much as you can. Exhale, lean over to your left side. Feel the stretch on the right hand side of your body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lean over to your right hand side. Feel the stretch on the left hand side of your body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, arms down. Turn to your left, step towards the top of your mat. We'll stand in mountain pose. Feet grounding down through the mat. Gently engage your quads. So there's a slight rise in your kneecap. Stand with a straight back. Roll your shoulders up and back so your chest is nice and wide and open. Chin parallel to the floor, fingers engaged. You can repeat to yourself mentally, I am strong, I am confident. Move through 3 rounds of Surya A and 1 round of Surya B. I'll take the first round slow and you can join in with me. Inhale, raise your arms, look up to your palms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep a bend in your knee here. Keep your neck in line with your back. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat. Half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You hold here for 5 breaths. Don't worry if your heels don't come down onto the back of the mat. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat. Half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. Last round. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palm. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat, half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward over bent knees. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. Move through 1 round of Surya Namaskar B. So inhale, sweep your fingertips off the bottom of your mat. Raise your arms, look up to your palms. Keep bending your knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg, step your right foot forward. Raise your arms, look up to your palms. Warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg, step your left foot forward. Raise your arms, look up to your palms. Warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Really concentrate on the exhale when you're breathing back to normal. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat, half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward over bent knees. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. Place your hands at heart center, take 1 or 2 deep breaths here. Rotate back around with your right foot. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale, raise your chin, chest. Exhale, fall forward from your hips. Place your hands on your shin, ankle, hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. Anyone lower back issues, stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Padangustasana. And just feel the stretch going down the backs of your legs. Inhale, bend your knees, place your hands on your hips. Very gently come back to standing position. Take a slightly wider stance here. Feet are roughly shoulder distance apart. Rotate your right foot out by 90 degrees. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder level. Exhale, fall forward or place your right hand on your shin, ankle, or hook your big toe. You can look forward or look up towards your left palm. Uttiti Trikonasana. Just feel the stretch going down the side of your body. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. Exhale, hands down. Rotate your right foot in, left foot out. Inhale, raise your arms, shoulder level. Exhale, place your left hand on your shin, ankle, or hook your big toe. Look forward or look up towards your right palm. Uttiti Trikonasana. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. And just feel the stretch going down the side of your body. Really try and keep your chest nice and wide and open here. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Exhale, hands down. Rotate your left foot in. Rotate your right foot out by 90 degrees. Then additionally, rotate your left foot in by 45 degrees. Your hips are turning towards the top of your mat. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale, raise your left arm. Exhale, fall forward. Place your hand on your right shin, ankle or hook or big toe. This is like enough, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can rotate your right arm towards the sky. Look up towards your right palm. Paravita Trigonasana, and we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, lower your right arm, bend your right knee. Slowly lift yourself back up to standing position. Rotate your right knee in by 90 degrees. And then rotate your left foot all the way out by 90 degrees. Then additionally, rotate your right foot in by 45 degrees. Your hips are turned towards the top of your mat. Hands on your hips, inhale, raise your right arm, exhale, fall forward, place your hand on your left shin, ankle or hook or big toe. This feels like enough, stay here. Otherwise, you can rotate your left arm towards the sky, maybe to look up towards your left palm. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Paravita Trigonasana. Just feel the stretch going down the back of your leg. Inhale, lower your left arm down, bend your left knee, slowly lift yourself back up to center. Step towards the top of your mat. Place your hands at heart center. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. Rotate back around with your right foot. Take a much wider stance here. Feet are roughly hand distance apart. Rotate your right foot out by 90 degrees. Bend your right knee. Place your right forearm and your right thigh. Reach up over your head with your left arm and maybe look towards your left palm. Uttiti Konasana, and we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Really try and stretch out as much as you can. Inhale, bring yourself back to center, straighten your knee, rotate your right foot in, left foot out, bend your left knee, left forearm on your left thigh, reach up over your head with your right arm, look forward, or look up towards your right palm. Uttiti Konasana. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back up to a standing position, straighten your left knee, rotate your left foot in, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your chin, chest. Exhale, fall forward from your hips. Inhale, half lift, and don't lower back if you stay here. Otherwise, you can exhale, fall forward. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Parasita Padasana C. Really try and squeeze your shoulder blades together as much as you can. And just feel the stretch going down the backs of your legs. Any forward falling poses are really good for calming your mind and your body as it activates your parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale, bend your knees. Very slowly come back to a standing position. Shuffle your right foot towards your left. Turn to your left. Stand to the top of your mat. Place your hands at heart center. Let's take 1 or 2 deep breaths here. Rotate back around with your right foot. We'll move into a balancing posture now. Uttita Hasta Padangustasana. So if you shift your weight into your left foot, raise your right leg. From here, you can grab your big toe and begin to straighten your leg. You can keep a bend in your knee if you like. It doesn't have to be completely straight. Find your focus point, find your drishti. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, slowly lower your foot back onto the floor. Just shake your feet. Give yourself a bit of a rest. Move to the other side. So shift your weight into your right leg. Lift your left knee. Grab your left big toe. And from here, find your drishti. Straighten out your leg. Keep your right hand on your right hip. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana A. Exhale. Lower your foot gently down onto the mat. Shake out your feet a bit. Give yourself a small rest. Turn to the top of your mat. We'll move to a vinyasa flow. So inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg. Step your right foot forward. Place your left knee down onto the mat. Interlace your fingers on the top of your right thigh. If it feels like enough, stay here. Otherwise, you can start to lean into your lunge. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Really feel the stretch in your hip, opening up the entire front side of your body. Exhale, place your hands down on the mat, tuck your toes. Step your right foot back, pedal the back of your legs, give yourself a breather. Inhale, raise your left leg, step your left foot forward. Place your right knee down onto the mat. Interlace your fingers around the top of your left thigh. This feels like enough, stay here. Otherwise, start to lean into your lunge until you feel a stretch that is comfortable for you, and we'll hold here for 5 breaths. It's a great pause for stretching your hip flexor. Exhale, place your hands down, tuck your right toes, lift up your right leg, step back with your left leg, pedal the back of your legs. Inhale, step your right and left foot forward, come down to a seated position, stretch your legs out in front of you. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fall forward, grab your shins, ankles, hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. And no lower back issues, stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward from your hips. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Paschimottanasana A. And just feel the stretch going down the backs of your legs. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. From here, move into reverse tabletop. Bring your 2 different options. You bring your knees towards your chest. Move into reverse tabletop in this position, or keep your legs straight. So whatever position suits you, we'll move into that now. So inhale, lift your hips up off the mat. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, slowly lower your hips down onto the mat. From here, we'll move into Janusarasana A. So if you bring your left foot towards your sitting bone, in your right leg out in front of you, inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fall forward. Place your hands on your shin, ankle, or hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. And when lower back issues, stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Move into a twist, so place the right hand on your left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your left shoulder. Twisting postures are really good for your digestion, really good for your spinal mobility. From here, keep your hand on your knee, reach up over your head with your left arm towards your right foot until you feel a stretch that is comfortable for you. And maybe look towards your left armpit. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Stretch your left leg out in front of you. Move to the other side. So if you bring your right foot towards your sitting bone, left leg out in front of you. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fall forward, grab your shin, ankle, or hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. Anyone lower back issues, just stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. Hold here for 5 breaths. Janusarasana. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Move into a twist. Place your left hand on your right knee, right hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your right shoulder. From here, reach up over your head with your right arm towards your left foot until you feel a stretch that is comfortable for you. And maybe look up towards your right armpit. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Slowly stretch your right leg out in front of you. And just move into a deeper twist. So if you stretch your right leg out in front of you, bring your left leg over your right leg. Place your left hand behind your back. You can grab your left leg with your right arm like this, or you can place your right elbow on the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your left shoulder. When twisting, you should always twist from your lower rib cage, never from your lower back. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Move to the other side. So bring your right leg over your left leg, right hand behind your back. Grab your left leg like this, or place your left elbow on the inside of your right thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your right shoulder. You can deepen the twist with every exhale. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. From here, we'll move into the half Navasana. So legs straight out in front of you. Sit with a straight back. Inhale, raise your right leg up off the mat. Hold here for 5 breaths. Try and sit with a long spine. Try not to round down onto your lower back. Exhale, lower your leg down. Take a breather. Move to the other side. Inhale, raise your left leg. We'll hold for 5 breaths. Sit with a long spine. This is really good for increasing the strength in your hip flexors, active flexibility. Exhale, lower your left foot down, move into the full Navasana. Bring your feet together, bring your knees together, lift your feet up off the mat, straighten your arms up in front of you. This feels like enough, stay here, otherwise you can straighten your legs. I'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, cross your legs, make a fist with your palms, lift yourself up. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. Exhale, lower yourself down. Do that once more. Lift your feet up off the mat, straighten out your arms. If that feels like enough, stay there. Otherwise, you can straighten out your legs. If you fall backwards, just lift yourself back into the position. Hold for 5 breaths. Exhale, cross your legs. Lift yourself up. Take 1 or 2 breaths. Lower yourself back down. From here, move into the butterfly. Bring your feet and knees together. Bring your knees towards your chest. Let your knees fall away from your body. This feels like enough, stay here. Otherwise, you can start to move your feet back towards your sitting bones. Interlace your fingers around the tops of your feet. Sit with a long spine. It just feels like enough, stay here. Otherwise, you can exhale. Gently fall forward. If you feel a stretch that is comfortable for you, we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Just feel the stretch on the inside of your hips. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Stretch your legs out in front of you. From here, you can grab your shins, ankles, or hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift, and lower back issues, stay here. Otherwise, you can exhale. Fall forward until you feel a stretch that is comfortable for you. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. With every exhale, you can deepen your forward fall. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Very gently guide your legs back. Cross your legs, roll yourself forward. Step back into plank position. Lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, back to the plank. Very slowly lower yourself down onto the mat. Move into some back bends. So if you like, you can do the baby cobra pose with your elbows underneath your shoulders, or if you would like to deepen the stretch, you can place your hands underneath your shoulders. Engage your glutes to protect your lower back. Inhale, lift your chest and belly up off the mat, and we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, lower yourself down, make a pillow with your arms. Rest your head for 1 or 2 breaths, maybe shake your hips from side to side. Release your lower back. Move into the lotus pose, bring your arms by your body, the side of your body. Inhale, lift your legs and arms up off the mat. And if you like, maybe interlace your fingers just to deepen the stretch. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, lower yourself down. Make a pillow with your arms. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. From here, move into Dhanurasana. Grab your right ankle with your right hand or left ankle with your left hand. Inhale, lift your chest up off the mat, your drishti towards the sky. And if you like, you can start to kick your right and left foot into your right and left hand. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, lower yourself down. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, push yourself up. Bring your knees to the edge of the mat and move into child's pose. Feet together, sitting bones on top of your feet. Stretch out your arms in front of you. Maybe rest your head on the mat. Hold here for 5 breaths. This is just a counter pose for all your back bending. Inhale, step back into a plank position. Lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or jump towards top of your mat. Slowly come down to a seated position. From here, lower yourself down onto your mat very slowly. Move into a bridge pose. Bring your heels towards your sitting bones. Inhale, raise your hips up off the mat. Interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulder blades together. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Really try and push your hips up as much as you can. Engage your glutes or quads. Exhale, very gently, lower your hips down onto the mat. From here, place you can repeat your bridge pose, or if you want to practice the wheel pose, if that's part of your practice, you can place your hands by your head, fingertips pointing towards you. Inhale, lift your hips, chest and head up off the mat. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, lower your head, chest, hips down onto the mat. Cross your legs, roll yourself forward. Very, very gently do a gentle forward fall. Just to counter pose for your back bending. From here, we'll move into the shoulder stand. There's a couple of different options for the shoulder stand. So if you just watch me very quickly, you can place your hands underneath your hips, get your feet up into the sky like that. Or if you like, if you have a pillow, you can place a pillow underneath your hips. If you like to come into the full shoulder stand, roll yourself backwards, place your hands underneath your hips, legs up towards the sky. Come out of the shoulder stand. We'll move into Halasana. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Bring your feet down onto the mat. Tippy toes touching the floor. Come out of Halasana. Place your hands on the mat. Very gently roll yourself out, vertebrae by vertebrae, feet down onto the mat. So whatever pose you'd like to come into now, we'll move into that. Inhale, place your hands underneath your hips, legs up towards the sky. We'll hold here for 20 breaths. For those new in the full shoulder stand, and move into Halasana. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Bring your knees towards your head.
Bring your tippy toes down onto the floor. Hold here for 10 breaths. Come out of Asana, place your hands down on the mat. And very slowly roll yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring your feet down onto the mat. Lift up your hips, place your hands underneath your hips and move into Asana, fish pose. Lift yourself up onto your elbows. Gently lean your head back. 80% of the way should be going through your elbows, 20% through your head. Make sure your chest is nice and wide and open. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Let your knees fall away to the left-hand side. And maybe look towards your right arm. Hold here for 10 breaths. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Bring your knees back to center and move to the other side. And let your knees fall away to the right hand side. If you like, you can deepen the stretch. Place your left leg over your right leg. Let your knees fall away to the right hand side. Maybe look towards your left arm. Hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Bring your knees back to center. From here, just slowly move into Shavasana. So you can lie down on your mat. Bring your heels towards the edge of the mat. Arms falling away from your body, palms facing up. And when you feel ready, gently close your eyes. Just observe your natural breath. With every inhale, there's a slight rise in your abdomen. With every exhale, there's a slight fall. I'd like to bring your awareness to your toes. Relax all of your toes. I'd like to bring your awareness to your feet. Relax both of your feet. I'd like to bring your awareness to your calf muscles. Relax both of your calf muscles. I'd like to bring your awareness to your knees. Relax both of your knees. I'd like to bring your awareness to the front and backs of your legs. Relax the front and backs of your legs. I'd like to bring your awareness to your hips. Feel the weight of your hips grounding down through the yoga mat. Relax your hips. I'd like to bring your awareness to your abdomen. Relax your abdomen. I'd like to bring your awareness to your chest. Relax your chest. I'd like to bring your awareness to your lower and upper back. Relax your lower and upper back. I'd like to bring your awareness to your shoulders. Relax your shoulders all the way down your arms, into your hands, and into your fingers. I'd like to bring your awareness to your head. Feel the weight of your head sinking deeper and deeper into your yoga mat. Relax the back of your head all the way around to the front of your head. Relax your eyes, your nose, your cheeks. Release any tension in your jaw by allowing your cheek to pass slightly. On your next exhale, Relax your entire body. So for the next few moments in silence, just relax, relax, relax. Very gently start to bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Make circles with your wrists and ankles. Gently shake your head from side to side. Interlace your fingers. Give yourself a full body stretch. Reach up over your head with your arms. Make a pillow with your right arm. When you're ready, roll over to your right side. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths here. When you feel ready, push up to your left hand. Lift yourself up into a seated position. Gently keep your eyes closed. We'll chant 1 Om, 1 mantra, and 3 shanties to close the class. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower your shoulders all the way down. Inhale. And begin. Om. Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Ayena Margena Mahim Shaha Gokra Bhamanya Subhumasta Nityam Gokra Samasaha Sakinu Bhavantu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your hands together, generate some heat. Place your hands over your eyes, open your eyes into the darkness of your palms. Drop your hands to heart center. Namaste. I'd like to thank you very much for coming to your class again, and I hope to see you again very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you. Bye now.